Maruti currently has as many as 8 cars in its lineup that are all powered by CNG from the factory itself, including the Swift, the Desire and the Celerio. Irrespective of petrol or CNG power, this car right here, it needs no introduction. It is after all one of the highest selling cars and perhaps the most popular CNG option, which I am sure either you or somebody you know is currently using. Now, if you are looking for an affordable city car with low running expenses, then this new WagonR with its factory fitted CNG option is a no-brainer. But which version do you really want? The entry-level LXi if you simply want an A to B vehicle that's super cheap to run, or for roughly 50,000 rupees more, this VXi version, which I think makes a lot more sense because you get so many extra features for the price. My name is Sagar, you're watching CarWale, and this is our quick look at the all-new WagonR CNG and what it gets. The CNG variants are part of the first major update that the current generation WagonR got in early part of this year. The update included more efficient engines, 14-inch alloy wheels and dual-tone exterior colors for the top-spec ZXi Plus variant, which comes in petrol only. Speaking of the updated engines, the 1 liter can be had in LXi and VXi variants, whereas the pokier 1.2 liter is available only with ZXi and ZXi Plus. Both engines can be had with either a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AMT, but for the 1 liter engine, it's only the VXi variant that gets the AMT option. If you want the CNG option, then you can have it with this 1 liter engine and a 5-speed manual gearbox, because that's the only combination that you can get. Now, Maruti has made this engine even more efficient than before, and currently it's rated at around 34 kilometers for every kilo of CNG, which is superb if your usage pattern is mostly within your city. The engine makes 66 horsepower and 89 Newton meters in petrol mode. Switch to CNG and it drops down to 55 horsepower and 82 Newton meters of torque. So basically, there are 3 modes to start up and drive the WagonR CNG. First up is petrol mode, where the car starts entirely using petrol. Then there's auto mode, which is what Maruti recommends, wherein the car starts on petrol and automatically switches over to CNG once on the move. Finally, there's something called as forced CNG mode, wherein you can start the car on CNG, but then this mode is advisable only when there is no petrol in the car. As for the CNG tank size, it's equivalent to 60 liter water capacity, so naturally the 340 liter boot area that the petrol only WagonR gets is reduced to less than 300 liters in here. The VXi variant is around 50,000 rupees more than the LXi, and for the extra cash you get lots of features as standard. So there's a 60-40 split for the rear seat. I also have day and night inside rear view mirror, tilt adjustment for the steering, and a 2-in audio system with Bluetooth and 2 speakers at the front. There's also remote keyless entry, rear power windows, electrically adjustable wing mirrors, and speed sensitive auto door lock function. Now there are some features like rear parking sensors, dual tone interior, front airbags and ABS with EBD that are also available in the LXi variant of the WagonR CNG. Given the price sensitive approach of CNG models in general, the WagonR CNG cannot be had in the top end ZXi and ZXi Plus variants, which come with fog lamps, electrically foldable wing mirrors, rear wiper, a 4-speaker touchscreen audio system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and alloy wheels amongst other features. So there you have it, a quick look at the new WagonR CNG range. Now in terms of pricing, the LXi variant comes in at 6.42 lakhs, whereas the VXi can be yours for 6.86 lakhs. And if you are looking at other CNG models around the same price point, then there is also the Celerio CNG to consider, which is priced at 6.68 lakhs for the single VXi variant. But if you are keen on getting a CNG powered car that's fully loaded from the factory, then Tata Motors has you covered. In fact, their Tiago CNG can be had in the top spec XZ Plus variant priced at Rs 7.82 lakhs.